Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you the easiest way to move to Canada. So today, if you are someone who wants to go to Canada, or if Canada is one of the places you're giving a consideration, then today's video is for you. If you pay attention and listen to this video, I will take my time to share with you programs that will help you to come to Canada much more easy than ever you have anticipated. Well, this program is regarding the Atlantic province of Canada. Well, if you do not know the Atlantic province of Canada, they are the Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island. Yeah, and most of these places, they are French-speaking regions. So the Canadian government is thinking of how to improve and get more French speakers to come to Canada, because they are less than 5%, and these people have complained that more of English speaking people are coming. So they've decided to create more channels for them to get people to come into their region. And again, by research, I also noticed that this region is a bit cold, so some of this could be reasons why many people have not moved to these places in numbers. So they have great opportunities for you to move to Canada easily. And if you move to Canada through this program, which I'm going to introduce to you, after 3 years you'll be having permanent residency. In some of them you're going to have permanent residency at once, but after 3 years you have permanent residency. Your children will be able to get free education, and you have access to healthcare facilities and a number of other benefits which we'll be looking at together. So this opportunity is a wonderful one, and if you come to Canada with this opportunity, you're going to get a lot of benefit, and you can easily fit into the society as quick as possible. So guys, the easiest way to move to Canada is through this channel. Maybe having also experience in French. Having experience in French also will help you to get some of this opportunity quickly. So if you do not speak French, you may also consider learning French, but also English speakers are able to move to this region. So I would like you to pay attention as I will introduce you to the different immigration opportunity. In fact, this region has the highest immigration opportunity because they have programs which have been designed for them to get people to come to their region. So I'm going to be introducing you into 4 programs that will help you to move to this area: Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick. So I would like you to stay tuned as I go through this. Well, if you are new to my channel, my name is Martin from Finance Oracle, and I bring information that will help you to achieve your migration dream or even your business dream. So if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and do stay tuned. Do not forget to share and ring the bell. Let's go to my screen as I take you through these processes. So this is the programs which I promised to introduce to you. The first one is Private Career College Graduate Pilot Program. This is another program which has been introduced to help the Atlantic region to get people to come to their place. So if you look at other regions, private career college are not able to grant you a permanent residency or to grant you the opportunity to get any form of residency in Canada, but this gives you the opportunity in the Atlantic region, just because the government is trying to create avenues for them to get people to come to their program. So you can see just in a bit, this page is going to talk about private career college graduate pilot program roadmap, the getting started, submitting your application, and after nomination. So I will just go through it as quick as possible. Yeah, the New Brunswick Private Career College Graduate Pilot Program is for international graduates with the skills, education, and work experience to contribute to New Brunswick economy and who are ready to live and work in New Brunswick permanently. The objective of the pilot program is to make available an immigration pathway to international graduates from select 1 year and 2 year program of study that leads to career in priority occupation in education and social development, health, IT, and cybersecurity. So in these regions, if you select any 1 year or 2 years program, I think from 10 months you will be qualified to move to this. The pilot program is accessible to new graduates from specific private career colleges in New Brunswick that are not eligible for the federal postgraduate work permit program. So this is just meant for new students, international students who have come to study. They would be able to apply for this. Yeah. Students who do not qualify for the pilot program are encouraged to review the Atlantic Immigration Pilot. This is another program which I will also introduce to you as I go through it. Private Career College Graduate Pilot Program Roadmap. Number one is that you need to accept an offer of employment. Number two, you need to create an expression of interest. Number three, you need to receive an invitation to apply. Number four, you submit an application to the government of New Brunswick. Number five, you receive a nomination and a work permit support letter from the government of New Brunswick. Number six, you submit your work permit T13 and apply application of immigration, refugees and citizen Canada. And number six, you submit your permanent residency application to immigration, refugee and citizen Canada. And number eight, you confirm your employment and maintain nomination. And number nine, you receive a decision for immigration, refugee and citizen Canada, and you move. That is it. Yeah, so getting started, how do you get started? Now, this is the simple process. You need to pay attention so that you understand the process, so that you'll be able to do this yourself, okay? A lot of people just say, come on, can you give us agent number? I don't like giving agents number. I'm thinking of how I can help people to migrate without spending money. Yeah, so before applying to New Brunswick Private Career College Graduate Pilot Program, you must have graduated from an eligible private career college. Consult the guide for more information. Now, number two, accept a genuine offer for full-time non-seasonal employment from a New Brunswick employer who is willing to support you through the New Brunswick Provisional Nominee Program process. You have 90 days upon graduation to secure in province full-time employment in an identified priority occupation related to your field of study. You must be you must be permanent residency ready. I mean, you're not gonna say, no, I don't want to be here again, and you run away. So you must be permanent residence ready. When applying to New Brunswick immigration stream, you must be permanent residence ready. That means you meet all minimum eligibility requirements and selected factor, have all the required document on hand to prepare and submit a complete and correct application to the government of New Brunswick and to the government of Canada. Okay, so these are other information you may need. Yeah, so can go through that. Yeah, so submitting an application, this is also the process, how to submit your expression of entry, receive the invitation to apply, and all the rest of them. So I will just cut it off because I have other programs I would like to introduce to you. And after nomination, this is what you need to do. So I'm going to be dropping these links. I will drop this link for you to see in the video, and I'm not going to drop this link in the comment section. I'll be dropping it in the description section. So the description section is just before where you see the comments. If you click on more, you see the description of the video, so you can see this link so that you don't have to search time and again to find them. Okay. Yeah. So this is the program and all the details you will need for you to apply for this program. Now, the next one I want to introduce to you is a program which is called the New Brunswick Critical Workers Pilot. Yeah, so this is another beautiful program for people who would love to move to New Brunswick and to the Atlantic region. So just look at this program also. It's very detailed here in the website. The New Brunswick Critical Workers Pilot Program is a 5-year pilot program that addresses critical labor shortages in various sectors and across different regions in the province. The pilot program was created to attract skilled workers to occupations that have been and will continue to be difficult to fill in New Brunswick in the years to come. The New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot is an employer-driven stream based on targeted recruitment for skilled workers, and therefore candidate application to the pilot program are made through the participating employer. The program does not accept direct application from interested candidates. So this more details about the program. The guys who are participating for this is about this. I can't remember how many. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh yeah, I've talked about this before. Cook Aquaculture, JD Ivy Limited, Group Salvo, Group Westco, Imperial Manufacturing Group, McCain Food Limited. So you apply to any of these guys and you search for the roles which are available and you apply to them. They will apply for this, this program for you. These are the participating employers and candidate participation also. Look at what you have to know. The new Brunswick Critical Workers Pilot is an employer-driven stream based on targeted recruitment for skilled workers, and therefore candidate application to the pilot program are made through the participating employer. The program does not accept direct application from its interested candidates. There is no requirement under this program to send a resume to Immigration New Brunswick. To learn about this, you go to this website and you get information about it. So you just need to apply to the employers, and the employers will be the one to do the job. The new Brunswick Critical Workers Pilot Process Map is you have to accept an employ offer from a participating employer. You must be sure as a participating employer. You create an expression of interest. You submit an application to the government of New Brunswick. Additional information for submitting your application, settlement plan, submit your permanent residency application to Immigration, Refugee, and Citizen Canada, and receive a decision from Immigration, Refugee, and Citizen Canada, and you keep up and move to Canada. That is it. So this is how to get started. I mean, for you to get information on how to get started, information, things you need to gather, and the submitting process for submitting your application and order. So these are things you need to know. So you will also see it in the link which I'm gonna be dropping. Okay. Oh, sorry. What has happened to my internet? So just let me have a look. I think, yeah, it's back. So the next program which I want to introduce to you is the new Brunswick Strategic Initiative Stream. Yeah, this is the one that mostly need you to be a French speaker. The other ones do not really need you to be a French speaker. So the new Brunswick Strategic Initiative Stream is for French-speaking foreign nationals with the skill, education, and work experience to contribute to the new Brunswick economy and work and who are ready to live and work in New Brunswick permanently. So for you to apply for this, you need to be a French speaker. So if you are not a French speaker, you shouldn't bother about this unless you want to learn French. You learn it ahead of time and apply for this. Candidate must meet the program eligibility requirement to receive an invitation to apply. Before you create your profile in INB, read the Getting Started section below carefully. If you have submitted an expression of interest before March 12, 2024, please withdraw it and create a new one. Any EOI submitted prior to that will not be taken into consideration because things have changed. Some laws and processes or policy have changed. Okay, and this is the roadmap for this initiative stream process. Be permanent residency ready, create an expression of interest, receive an invitation to apply, submit an application to the government of New Brunswick, receive a decision from the government of New Brunswick, submit your federal application to Immigration, Refugees, and Citizen Canada, receive a decision from Immigration, Refugee, and Citizen Canada. This roadmap and this getting started, you need to read this carefully to see what qualifies you for this, and you can also read this to see how to submit your application and a whole lot of information. So I'm going to drop this. You can see all the forms, everything you need. I'm going to drop this link also in the description section of my video, so you may want to visit it to get more information on how to do this. And the fourth one, which I'm going to be talking about, is Nova Scotia. Not Nova Scotia, sorry, is Atlantic Immigration Program, which covers Nova Scotia, covers Newfoundland, Labrador, Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick. These four regions, which are all the Atlantic area or province of Canada. So for the Atlantic Immigration Program, this program is a federal immigration program that helps employers recruit skilled foreign workers and international graduates to meet labor needs. This new employer driven program built on the success of the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, which closed in 2021. Participants in the pilot program must reapply to use the permanent program. The permanent program. The Department of Labor, Skills and Immigration has temporarily paused the Atlantic Immigration Program and the Nova Scotia Express entry stream. The following are currently not eligible: work experience with NOC 62020 under AIP job offer with NOC 62020. That is full service supervisors. They're no longer eligible. Currently, transport truck drivers application are not being accepted by Nova Scotia. Transport trucking employer are encouraged to use the Nova Scotia nominee program skilled worker stream. Occupation is demand stream of Nova Scotia experience express entry. Now, eligibility criteria is to participate in the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. Employers must first be approved by being designated and then have their position endorsed by the province. Once the employer's position are endorsed, foreign workers identified by the employer can apply directly to Immigration, Refugee, and Citizen Canada for permanent residency. The program worker can the foreign worker can also be get a temporary work permit while waiting for permanent residency. How to apply? You can see this here. I would like to go through all this. You see the application online application process portal, the process, and a number of other information you need to know about how you can apply for this program. So you will have to do your homework to go through all this to finish up everything. Then the last one is the skill qualification, the federal skill Nova Scotia. The last one is the new Brunswick Express entry stream process, which shows you how you can go through the express entry stream, which is just similar to every other express entry stream. So, for anyone who wants to come to Canada, you should know that it's very important to create an express entry account. And what do you have to do? Step one: learn about working and living in New Brunswick. Choose an immigration stream. Gather all the required documents. Create a Federal Express entry profile. Register a profile with the New Brunswick INB system. Wait for an initiative to apply, an invitation to apply from New Brunswick. Receive an invitation to apply. Submit an application to the government of New Brunswick. Receive a decision from the government of New Brunswick. If nominated, submit an application to Immigration, Refugee, and Citizen Canada for permanent residency. Receive a decision from Immigration, Refugee, and Citizen Canada. And this information about how to get started and how to submit your application, you just go through it like every other one. So, guys, these are about four streams plus the New Brunswick Express entry, which is the five streams which I've introduced to you this evening. If you do participate in this, if you make your homework very carefully, you'll find that one of these, or even two or three of these, you will be qualified for them and you can apply. Like I told you, New Brunswick is currently and the Atlantic region, they are seriously looking for people. That's why they've asked the government to create all these channels for them to get people to come to work in New Brunswick and help them to build the economy because they've got a lot of potentials and they need manpower to build the economy. So, guys, if you try this I bet you is one of the easiest way or the easiest way to go to Canada. In the next few days, I will be doing each of these stream separately. So if you have interest in any of the stream and you want me to make a video for this stream, just comment it in the comment section, and I'd like to know where you're watching from and which of them do you have interest in, so I can give you more support as much as I can. So I wish you the best of luck, and I hope this will help you to come to Canada, and I hope you make use of it. Do not just stay and wait or write me to get you an agent. You have to take these opportunities seriously. You're gonna be able to achieve it without even spending a dime of your money to you find yourself in Canada. I wish you the best of luck, guys. See you in my next video. Cheers.